Yo, Sagittarius, Sun Rising Moon, what's up? My name is Angelo 77. This is your third week of July reading. I will give you some insights about your work, your personal, and your environment for this week in your present momentum. Usually I finish those weeklies on Wednesday, but it's just like been intense energies. But I also have been working on an Instagram channel, Angelo's channel on Instagram, to give there some weekly messages for all the zodiacs, as well as pick a card messages as a slideshow. Check this channel out if you feel that way. It's in the description box below. If you want to book me for a personal reading, I have my gates are open. Yeah, my gates are open. So in the description box below, you can find my email address to book me for a reading. I can do readings via writing, like writing you a message on the email with the cards. Or you can book me for a over the phone live reading, which is cool, on the webpage down below, cloud9tarot.com. So yeah, Sergis, this was it for the beginning. My name is Angelo. I am clairvoyant, clairaudient, clairknowing, Cancer rising. And yeah, let's just see, okay, what's going on here, Sergis. I hear fast manifestations for your week this week. So be aware of what you're thinking, be aware of what you're manifesting. So let's see for your work. By the way, I will close this reading with an angel prayer oracle card to give you some advice from your guardian angels, what you should think on, or what you should pray, or I don't know, whatever message wants to come through. So Sagittarius, Sun Rising Moon for the week, 2 times more, and then we're ready. Perfect. The first card, Warwick. The world, as I was talking about manifestation, the world is ready to deliver you. The world is ready to co-create with you, especially in your working life settings. So whatever you've been manifesting, whatever you've been working on, ground yourself. Very important to ground those energies that you receive on a soul level, that you receive on an energetic level. It's like you have visions of like work and everything, but ground those energies into the earth, into the world, into your reality. Otherwise, it will be very challenging for you to receive those things in your materialistic world. I hear Cancer season. We are right now in Cancer season, but as well as August season, Leo season is going to be very fruitioning, full of fruitioning for you, Sagittarius. What is happening in your personal life, Page of Wands, this is you. Being very assertive, being also a little bit childish, but following your passions. But I feel like when I look at those 2 cards, don't get distracted by something, by just like one niche or something. Like, wait, just let's check the environment card before I say something. Okay, 2 of Wands in reverse. Yes, this makes sense. I feel like don't be distracted too much by just like holding on onto one thing. Like when you look at those things, those cards, it's like, yeah, take action on this direction, take action on the project that you've been feeling so confident of, or that you're feeling so confident in, but don't get distracted by the other things that you can co-create as well. I don't know if this makes sense, what I'm saying. I feel like I want to clarify. The World card, clarifier. The World, clarifier. Okay, 3 of Wands in reverse. Yeah, whatever you've been manifesting on, whatever you've been working on, it's coming. The waiting has an end. The 3 of Wands is in reverse. The Page of Wands, 8 of Cups in reverse. Usually the 8 of Cups talks about walking away from something that is no longer serving you. But I feel like due to you receiving that thing, receiving the fruition, receiving the harvest, you come to a place where you don't walk away anymore from this one thing, because it didn't bring you, like it used to, it was like it's not bringing you anything. It was not fulfilling you emotionally, this project, and you were questioning and looking at this like, is this really doing me good or not? Is this really helping me or not? You know, like really like putting it under a microscope and like really trying to understand, is this project or this business or this office actually serving me or not? Or maybe even this friendship, because the Two of Wands here is in reverse. There's a lot of Wands energy here, by the way, but the Eight of Cups is before the wish fulfillment, the Nine of Cups, and usually it's about walking away from something that's not longer bringing you fulfillment. The Two of Wands in reverse, the Three of Swords in reverse. Yeah, okay. I feel like it might be possible for you guys in this week that you burn the bridges, or burn the bridge towards this one connection in your friendship, maybe, or towards in your environment. It can be a friendship, it can be a relationship, it can be a dynamic, it can be a project, maybe even a workplace. Take what resonates. But with the Three of Swords in reverse, it's like your intuition is giving you a lot of red signals there, and maybe this is something that brought you a lot of insecurities or made you feel very unstable in your being. What's the bottom of the deck here? Ten of Swords energy in reverse. Okay, no, I hear something now. It's about the Two of Wands is about taking action towards something, right? The Page of Wands is like seeing something, or the Ace of the Ace of Wands is like this new passion, this new enthusiasm, this new energy, this new fire. And the Two of Wands is like, okay, you stick your ground, and now like put something else here with your crystal jar, by seeing with your crystal ball, by seeing the future or the fortune of this one thing, you are so confident to stick this into the ground. And since it's in reverse, it's like, don't be afraid to put action into this one thing in your environment. Maybe this one project that you've been thinking about with the Page of Wands, because you're afraid that your intuition is giving you some voices here, some messages that this is not the right direction, Saggies. But I feel like since it's in reverse, it's not the voice of your intuition, it's more the voice of your fear. Because maybe in the past you've been listening, you've been hearing something from your intuition, and it was actually bringing you a lot of hurt, a lot of drama, Three Swords energy upwards. And that's why you're like kind of a little bit distracted, or in a way of a little bit feeling insecure, or not sure if this creative thing, if you should really pursue that or not. Because you don't know if it will bring you wish fulfillment, if it will like actually fulfill you on an emotional level. Take what if it's a relationship, because it might be even some sexual relationship or some friendship with benefits, or just a friendship, or an actual creative direction of a project. Let's see what kind of angel prayer card wants to come through. But with the World card here in your working life, don't be afraid to work on manifesting new things, Saggies, because the waiting has an end, and you're very, very attracted to co-create with the planet. Though never forget to ground your energies. Literally visualize roots coming out from your body, Saggies. What is coming here through with the Angel Oracle card? It's in reverse, okay? Then you have to, like, you know, trust your vibes. Yeah, as I was talking with the intuition card here, in the past you had a lot of struggle with trusting your vibes, with your intuition, because whenever your intuition was giving you some signals, you thought it is more the fear or the ego. And now your ego is giving you signals and you think it's your intuition. Try to understand the fear in your in the pressure in your heart when there's like a voice in your head and there's a pressure in your heart. This is often your voice of fear, the voice of your ego. This is not intuition. This is something based on the ego, based on 3D, based on what your two eyes are seeing and what kind of fears it can create. But if you feel something from your gut area and you just like know, and it's so harmonious, it's so like uplifting, it's so like helping you in some kind of degree, it makes you feel better. But not like making you feel better in a way of maybe listening to fear and being like, yeah, he did this and she did that, blah, 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 and now I feel better because I think this way. No, I mean like literally in a way of you just like know things, but into like it comes like out of an impulse and it makes you feel so much lighter. It's more like in your gut area, or you hear some voice in your head that is like very calm, very harmonious, and it's very silent, very, very silent, because the voice of the ego is like a screaming inner child. However, you are now in a place where you should listen more to the silent voice, Sagittarius, not this loud voice that is so like screaming and like making you feel weird. Like usually sometimes my intuition is screaming as well, especially my throat chakra. Sometimes I hear the voice of my throat chakra. It's crazy. I don't know why. And like when I am with people, like the last time I was with people, and you know, like I haven't been seeing them for a long time, and then we met because we wanted to see like, you know, like reconnect as a friendship. But then I was there and it was just like talking about other people's lives, and I didn't know why we're doing that, because I used to come from a place where I was gossiping a lot, like trying to analyze other people rather than analyzing myself or the friends that I'm together with. You know, like I don't like superficial conversations about other people. This is not my thing anymore. This was something in middle school or in high school. Now I want to talk with you about your stuff, or like with me about my stuff, you know, trying to get deep into the theme. But yeah, we were there, I was there, and we even, you know, hit a joint, and this was just a conversation about someone else. I didn't even know this person, and my throat, my intuition was like constantly screaming at me, why are you not saying to them, why are we talking about other people? Why do we gossip? We don't know the whole truth about this person. Why should we like talk about them? The whole time my intuition was just like boom, 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 boom. And I was not acting upon that. I felt so bad. But at the same time, I didn't want to be this person in that momentum that was like kind of, you know, actually I should have been, because spreading your light always. But however, you know, I just want to give you the explanation of intuition. Sometimes it's like literally screaming at you, especially in those momentum where you feel like something is off. So I want to read out this card for you, Sagittarius. I just received an email, so this was in synchronistic sign. Trust your vibes, number 100, the page 100. The angels are here to inform you that whatever you have been feeling recently is absolutely correct. Your intuition is on point. This came in reverse. Remember, what you've been feeling maybe came from fear, with the 3 of Swords and the 2 of Wands. Take what resonates. Your intuition is on point, and the angels are here to congratulate you on trusting your vibes. Feeling is one thing, but trusting is another. When you wholeheartedly trust in your intuition and the feelings you have been given, you come into alignment with who you are and the angelic guidance which surrounds you. Today is the day you must trust what your intuition is telling you, but also trust your guidance on what you should do with this intuition. Ensure it is for everyone's highest good, and that includes yourself. Your psychic and intuitive abilities are developing more and more every day. The angels are here to encourage you to go with whatever you feel your soul has been trying to tell you. Rich intuitive and psychic knowledge is downloading into your core, and the angels are encouraging you to follow this guidance. As you take this step, it may bring up some fears or concerns, but you're encouraged to trust in the angels who are on this journey with you. When you take the first step, the next step will be presented to you. Trust your vibes. I feel like it's about the next step with the Two of Wands here, and yet you feel like you should not take that step, or your intuition is giving you the advice to not take the step, but you should actually take the step. Or there was the step that you have taken with this person, and your intuition is giving you the guidance to take a step back from this person or this situation, this relation, because environment could be anything, Sagittarius, and you should literally trust more your intuition about this relationship, this dynamic, this person, because it it makes you feel like not fulfilled in an emotional level, but you're still trying to hold on to this and really try to see it from different perceptions. Maybe it still holds on from a different point of view. It still fulfills in a different point of view. Take what resonates, Sagittarius. This was your weekly reading. If you want to book me for a personal reading, you can check out the description box below. My name is Angelo, 77, and you can follow me even on social media, Angelo's channel, to like receive their weekly messages or pick a cards, whatever. I send you so much love, light, universe, abundance, and blessings, and see you the next time. Bye.